Hello guys, it's Sandy and welcome back to my channel. Now, we are in Star Equestrian and I decided to do some Gatcha. I earned a lot of gems during my free time. I bought some. Yes, I also bought some. Don't judge me, people. Please don't look at me like that. And yes, I am doing a voiceover because, well, I am stupid and they didn't record everything I did with my voice. So here we are, my potato brain is here and I'm ready to go. I'm ready for action. Without further ado, let's get started. So, I have 1500 gems here, so that's around 14 times. And I had 14 times to get horses guaranteed. The thing is though, I didn't expect what happened. I got so much junk when I did this. Like, a lot of junk. You know, you get these regular saddles that are looking the same thing. I think I've gotten like 3 times or so. Yeah. It was depressing. I wasn't having it. It wasn't great. So I got it around 3 times, I think. This one looked a little different. And the other 2, I was like, oh, it looked the same. Oh, I'm just gonna get trash. And I got these horseshoes, which was the first time I got horseshoes. Yeah, mostly not trash. But I didn't expect what would happen. This is the sort of horse that I wish I could have gotten in the beginning of the game. Like, oh my goodness, American Quarter Horse, and it's black coated. I love this horse. I decided to keep the name Esteban because I thought it was really charming. So it was great. I was like, oh, I got 1 horse. I'm happy with that. I don't expect to get anything else, so that was great. Yeah. That's what my brain thought, but guess what? Because I had a freaking silver key! Boom! Arabian. Now the thing is, I was like, oh nice, I got another horse, let's go! The Arabians look weird. I changed the name from Rooster to Atlas, but the thing is, the Arabians are broken. They are really broken. And do you guys know why they're broken? The way they move. You will see it later. But since I had a lot of coins, I actually have earned these myself during side quests. There are apparently new side quests shuffling every single day, what I've noticed so far, which is great. So yeah, also the game is out on Android now if you guys didn't know, so make sure to grab that if you can. I decided to do some building. I'm not figuring out yet why I can only have 2 stalls. I think maybe because my farm is too small. But it didn't make sense to me, so my original idea was I'm just gonna place 2 in here as the first starting point, but then that didn't work out because I'm gonna have 2 and I want to have a little pasture thingy. So honestly, I should have just kept my original plan and have these 2 inside. And I was like, why isn't that working? And they're like, oh, because I have the other one outside that is tiny. So you cannot really delete it. I tried to delete it, but you can only put them like in your box thing, like storage. So I was like, why are you not working? There we go. So Bennett was removed apparently as well, so that's interesting. So my original plan was to have a simple 2 barn, you know, the classic. This place is really small. I do want to earn more money, but at the same time, I'm like,
I'm too lazy to do that.
Yeah, I have been playing the game a lot actually on the side. I really think it's a good game. I've really started to love it more now than I used to. I don't see people anymore, by the way. I think it's because I went to the settings and I hide people. I only see their dots on the map. I don't see them as people anymore, which is really great because it makes the game lag less for me. And if it's a visual bug, I don't say no. Honestly, it helps me a lot to survive. I was trying to decorate the stable, but in the end, this mode in particular feels like Sims Mobile. If you guys haven't played a mobile version of Sims, it really feels like this. Kinda similar in some aspects, but I find that charming. I don't find it as a negative thing, but I'm like, it's hard to do some things, and you cannot really sell stuff to get back your money. What I've noticed, the X mark thing didn't work for me. If it's possible to do that, then that's great. For me at the moment it didn't work, so if that's not a thing, then ow, sad smiley, shared. I was really trying to build it nicely, have a good thing in here. And then, as you all know, I scrapped that idea and decided to have an outdoor pasture, which I kind of regret. I should probably go back to my original idea and put it inside. And I did add some things later on as well, which why the bush did do that? And potato brain activated. Schnitzels. So here I was looking at some things for the outside, and I realized that I could only have one stable inside. So yeah, that was really fun. So it became this little bigger pasture thingy, and it worked. Honestly, I like that, kinda. It looks like more space. Also, apparently there was like a color thing as well, but it didn't work for some weird reason. Like, nothing changed. Even if I had money, I couldn't preview anything. I'm like, what is going on? Am I just a potato? And I don't understand. So I think that was it. And like, I'm just gonna move on from that and just do more decorating because I love decorations. It's fun. If you don't know me, if I ever play Sims, for example, I only like to build. I never like to actually play the game. I never want to have Sims and have family. I just want to build stuff. And I kind of got in the mode here that I just want to build stuff. But at the same time, building it in this game and like placing objects is a little more wonky, I would say. So I'm not a big fan of it, but it worked in the end. And yeah, what can I do? What can you do? And then I found, there are these obstacle thingies. Cool. I want to place them outside. Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure why I did that. But maybe later on it will be fun to do like a cross-country course if you have a bigger ranch. But the thing is, getting a big ranch costs like 100,000 coins. And getting a big stable costs like 10,000. You're like, say what now? But yeah, after I did the stable, I decided to go inside of the house because, yeah, it was looking kind of plain. Just one better than the fireplace. So I tried to look around. Honestly, I don't think the stuff in here in general looks good. So I wasn't really happy with the items. Like, maybe you cannot change color either. And that's also a big problem because the color scheme, I want them to match with each other. And you couldn't really push in the chair, like, to the table. So it was also like, what is going on? I'm not liking this whatsoever. So yeah. Also this shelf, I'm like, I'm just gonna place it here, but it doesn't match. Yeah, it was one of those moments. I have a lot of regrets in my life when it comes to this house and this ranch in general. I was like, oh, I need a little cute light because lights are pretty. In the end, I don't think I did much more in the house. Maybe a little rug. I did a little rug and I was like, I'm done. I don't have more money anyway, so I'm like, I'm done. I will be back later with this though. Yes, do wait. And I'm assigning the horses to their slots. Bandit, Atlas, and Esteban. Esteban is my favorite, if you guys didn't notice my excitement when I saw him. But I'm really liking Esteban. He is my kind of horse, definitely. But the Arabian is broken. You can see where the saddle is right now and the blanket. It just looks off. And when the horse is moving, my god, ouch. Look at the back legs. It's like, it's leaning backwards a little bit, like it's sloping downwards. Ugh. I'm not a big fan of the Arabians in this game. Sorry, Arabians, you're out in this game for me. The American quarter horses I love though. They have a nice build, they're standard looking, and it's really nice. So they have a soft spot for me. I still want a draft horse though. I'm longing for that day. So I decided to go back to the dance because I want to show you guys from the ground. Like, it's different to see from the top, actually. And I went in here and like, wow, it looks way different from the ground perspective than it does on the above one. So it's really interesting to see like this. And this little pen box thing looked actually really big. And inside is very small. Way smaller than I thought. So I decided, I'm just gonna add another one of these because I can. And then I realized when I placed them, like, what an idiot. Because I couldn't have any more slots, like stable slots. So having the other building was like totally useless. I'm like, I'm just gonna toss random stuff in here to make it like more clustered, more cozy, and yada yada yada. And guess what? I waste my money for nothing. I feel like. Why the bush did you do this, Sandy? Your old past self was kinda stupid. What did you do this, eh? Oh my god. Like, for real. I just look back at this now, I'm like, you bush. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna add another jump and another cone because, wow, it's fantastic. But that's how it looks like when it's two of them. That looks silly. My god, Sandy, you potato. But the jumps are kind of funny to jump over. You have to reset them though. But that was honestly it for this video. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the gacha system is okay with the random horses? Or would you wish that you could have bought the horses yourself with a certain amount of gems? Because honestly, I would have loved to pick my horse instead of doing the gacha. But yeah, that's just my opinion. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you out there very soon. Bye bye. Peace out. Bye.